channel. Today I have a whole bunch of empty products to go through with you guys and share my thoughts and experiences with them. Empties videos are some of my favorites because I feel like you can truly get someone's honest opinion on a product after they've used it, for long enough that they've used it up. And so yeah, I like sharing with you guys what products I've used up in my own life and my thoughts and opinions on them. And you guys seem to have liked them so far, and so I hope you enjoy this one. This is another beauty and lifestyles empty video. And so it has both things from, like makeup and skincare to like household items to some health items. And yeah, so let's get started. The first thing I wanted to talk about is something that I actually finished up today. This is just regular old Vaseline. And what I use this for, I use this every single day on my cuticles because I have really dry cuticles and nail beds. So I've tried a couple of different, like cuticle creams and oils and stuff like that, and nothing ever really seemed to do anything. My cuticles were always dry and always cracking until I started using Vaseline. I forget exactly what made me think to try this, but I started using Vaseline on my, nail beds every single night, and now I do it in the morning, but that's besides the point, I guess. But this has completely changed my nail beds. This is the only thing that I've found that works, and it definitely does a great job of moisturizing my cuticles and keeping them nice and, healthy and not cracked and dry. So yeah, I highly recommend this. And like I said, I use this every single day. I just take a tiny little dab and put it on my nail and then, massage it in for a couple minutes, and then that's it. And yeah, definitely love this stuff, and I just bought another gigantic tube of it, so I plan to continue using this for quite a while. Next up, I have another bottle of vitamin D3. This is the 365 Everyday Value vitamin brand from Whole Foods, and I take vitamin D every single day, and I'm pretty sure like everyone in the United States is vitamin D deficient, and so I was recommended by my acupuncturist to take this, and so I do. And yeah, I really like that it comes in the little gel caps and they're not too big. It says on the bottle that it supports maintenance of strong bones and it supports healthy immune system function. I know vitamin D also does a bunch of other things. So yeah, I take these every day and I plan to continue to do so. Next up, I have another thing of my contact lens solution that I have been using for years and years. And this is the Bausch & Lomb BioTrue Multi-Purpose Solution. And obviously I use it with my contacts. But I actually did not repurchase this the most recent time. Not because there was anything wrong with this specific contact lens solution, but honestly Melissa and I recently got a Costco membership and we kind of went down a Costco rabbit hole, and I got so excited by the fact that you could get 3 gigantic tubes of contact solution there for like $18 that I just bought it, and so now I am stocked on contact lens solution for like years. So yeah, and honestly since using the new stuff from Costco, I haven't noticed my eyes being, drier or any worse than when I was using this, and so yeah, it works just as well, and it was really inexpensive because it came in at such a good deal from Costco. So yeah, I don't know once those bottles run out if I will start buying BioTrue again or if I'll just repurchase the ones from Costco. I guess we'll see, but for now I am using a different contact lens solution. Alright, next up is the very last of the Dove Hair Therapy Nutritive Solutions Revival products. I've talked about the shampoo and the body wash so far, and like I said in previous Empties videos, I've used the Dove line of literally every shower product for years and years since I started college, and I finally recently just kind of got sick of it and wanted to try something new, and so I've been slowly like working through my stock of this to kind of use it up so I can start something new. And this was the last thing I was waiting to run out of. This is the conditioner, and it is in the pomegranate and lemon verbena scent, and it smells really good. I really liked this, and it did a great job of conditioning my hair. Like I said, there's no other reason that I stopped buying this other than I had just used it for so long and I wanted to try different stuff. So yeah, if you are looking for a good conditioner, shampoo, body wash, whatever, I do recommend this brand, but I will not personally be repurchasing this anytime soon. And next up, we have Method 8 Times Laundry Detergent, and this is in the Fresh Air scent, and this is what I was using for my laundry. And I really liked it. It's in like an ultra concentrated form, and so you would only need, I believe, 4 pumps for 1 regular load of laundry. And yeah, I found that it did a really good job. I really liked it, and I liked the pump dispenser method for laundry detergent because it was really easy to kind of customize exactly how much laundry detergent per load to use, if that makes any sense. So like if I had a super small load, I could just do 1 pump. If I had like a medium, I could do 2 or 3. And so most recently we did buy more Method laundry detergent, but we did not buy, I think we bought like the 6 times as concentrated one, which was not in a pump because they didn't have this at the store we were at, so we just, you know, went ahead and bought a regular, like, pour liquid detergent. And honestly, I didn't really realize how much I loved using the pump until I didn't have a pump laundry detergent anymore. And it's just, it's messier using like the cap that you pour into, and it's just, I feel like it's a harder time. I'm like constantly kind of like pouring too much into the cup and it's overflowing, or I don't know. I much prefer a pump. I think it's a lot easier. And so when we run out of the one we're using currently, I will definitely be repurchasing the 8 times as concentrated pump version. And what I also like about this is that you don't have to always rebuy a pump. You can purchase like refill bags and refill this pump. And so I believe that's like what they were out of at the time when we were repurchasing. But yeah, definitely we'll be going back to this in the future. Okay, and next I have my nail polish remover. This is the Up and Up brand, and it is the strengthening nail polish remover. And what it says on the package is that gelatin helps add nail strength and resiliency for natural nails. And so I really like this. It's not the fastest nail polish remover I've ever used, but it's also, I mean, it is effective. But I wouldn't doubt that there are better nail polish removers out there, but I do like this one, and it's easy to get. It's just, you know, Target's brand. And so I did repurchase this nail polish remover again, just because, I don't know, it's easy and why not? And I have no strong opinions. If it works, it works. So the reason I get the strengthening remover is because I do have pretty thin nails, and so I figure, you know, any help I can get. But honestly, I don't really think I can speak to whether or not it works because I don't really know how you would tell. But yeah, if it does, that's great. If not, whatever. It's not really what I'm using it for. Okay, and I have 2 tubes of my toothpaste in here. I believe that's all. Yeah, 2 tubes, and so this is the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Gentle Whitening Toothpaste. And in my last Empties video, I talked about, I love this toothpaste. I've used it forever, and I really like it, but I was thinking about switching to the, like, full whitening version. But when I went back to go buy it, when I ran out of my last tube, I realized that it wasn't the Pro Enamel line, it was just the Sensodyne brand. And I was recommended the Pro Enamel line from my dentist, and so I didn't really want to stray from that. So I decided to continue using this exact toothpaste in the Gentle Whitening. But yeah, I really like this toothpaste, and I definitely highly recommend it to anyone. I've tried using other toothpastes after using this one, and they taste so sweet after using this toothpaste. Like, they taste like I'm brushing my teeth. And I found that I prefer that deodorant much more over these deodorants, even aside from the fact that it's aluminum free. The new one I've been using is like a gel stick, I guess you'd call it. And these are just like the typical, you know, like white powder, whatever deodorants. And this is, sorry, I guess I should tell you which ones these are. This is the Dove Ultimate Go Fresh Cool Essentials Cucumber and Green Tea Scent Deodorant. And this is the Secret Invisible Solid Outlast Extend Technologies. And with both of them, I found that, I mean, this is certainly not invisible. They both, you know, have that like white streak that they leave on. I'm always worried that it's gonna like rub on my clothes, and I just don't like the look of it on your skin if you're planning to wear like a sleeveless top. And so yeah, I didn't really like either of these. And also the scents, just not a huge fan. I mean, this one just kind of smells like a powdery deodorant. This one, I guess, smells coconutty, but it just also smells like deodorant. And the Tom's one smells really good. It smells, I think I have the mango scent, and it's just really nice and subtle. And yeah, so yeah, that's why I'm getting rid of these, and I do not plan to repurchase. Next up, I have my Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin, and like I've said in other Empties videos, this is what I mix with apple cider vinegar to make my own facial toner. I got the idea from Jen on Pretty Neat Living here on YouTube, and I absolutely love that toner. I use it morning and night with my skincare, and yeah, it's just the best toner I've ever used. I feel like it gives my skin an extra level of cleansing, and it's also really balancing, and also the rose water adds a little level of moisturization so it doesn't dry out my skin. I recently tried a old Clinique toner that I had, and it's just unbelievable going from this toner to an old kind of like store-bought toner. It was so alcohol-y and it hurt my skin. It was not pleasant, and using this toner, it is a pleasant experience. Like, it feels so good rubbing it on your skin. It feels soft and nourishing, and yeah, it definitely sealed my love for this toner even more, and I will definitely continue to make it. Next up, I have a bottle of my Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief Gel Creme. So this is a facial moisturizer, and I use this mostly when I just need a little extra moisture, so I don't use it as a regular daily lotion. I mostly use this after I do a face mask, because after I do face masks, my skin just feels really dry and like it needs a lot of moisture, and so I will usually do a layer of this after I, wipe off my face mask. I'll also use it like in the winter if I have like any particularly dry patches on my face, and yeah, this feels really nice and smooth and moisturizing rubbing it on the skin, and I really like it, and I already have another little like tub of it, but I definitely plan to repurchase once I run out of that. Alright, almost done, guys. Oh, so I have another little thing of my BioTrue contact lens solution. I already talked about the full-size version, so I'm not really going to go into this again. I have a little mini Vaseline thing, and you guys heard me rave about the actual Vaseline earlier. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy, like little original tube thing, and I absolutely loved this, I can't think of the name right now. It's not chapsticks, that's a brand, but what would this be called? Like just lip stuff, I don't know. This is what I kept at my desk to kind of, apply throughout the day when my lips were feeling dry. And I really love it. It stays on for so long, keeping your lips nice and moisturized throughout the day. Like I could even have lunch or something, or like, have a snack, and it would still be on afterwards. It's super moisturizing, and as soon as I ran out of this and started using a different chapstick throughout the day, my lips started getting dry and kind of cracking again. And so I just recently repurchased this in the like rosy lips version, I think. It's like slightly tinted and it has a rose scent, but I think it's essentially the same thing, just pink. But yeah, I really love this and definitely plan to continue to use this. Okay, and next I have Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment, and this came in a Sephora Play Box that I got a couple months ago now, and I was so excited to try this, and honestly I was a little let down. I don't know if my expectations were too high or I wasn't, looking for the right effects or whatever, but when I first received this, because I had been wanting to try this for so long, I was so excited, I went through like 7 pages of reviews on Sephora because I was just so excited I had heard such great things, and so I was going through the reviews, and pretty much like 98% of them were positive, and pretty much there was like a ton of people saying, oh, I woke up the next morning, my skin was literally flawless, my years of acne I was trying to battle, and it just was cured instantly with this. And so I was super excited, and I don't know if I didn't use it regularly enough, because it was a really small sample, and so and it was over the summer, so I think my use kept getting interrupted by like travel or something, so I never was able to use it for a super extended period of time. So I don't know. Honestly, I didn't find that it really did anything for my skin, but I would give this product another try just for the fact that the reviews, I just rave about it. I've never seen like such amazing reviews about a product, and so I probably won't buy it anytime soon because it's $100 for a full-size thing. But yeah, I definitely want to try this again at some time in the future. But one thing I did want to note was when I was reading the reviews, a lot of people said that the smell was awful and that they hated it, and that's why they wouldn't use the product again. And if that's why you're not trying this, I don't know, I didn't find that to be true. I thought it actually smelled kind of nice. It smells like kind of like lemony. I don't know, it has like a nice clean, kind of citrusy, I guess, scent. I didn't find it off-putting at all. So yeah, there's my thoughts on that, and I would like to try this again, but probably not in the near future just because of price. Okay, next up I have my Oral-B Glide Pro Health Comfort Plus Floss, and this is my favorite kind of floss to use. I like the like kind of coated, waxy coating floss, because the original I find first of all, it breaks a lot easier, and second of all, it's a lot less comfortable when you're using it, and so yeah, I really like this stuff, and I will repurchase. Alright, next up I have a tube of the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and this is a long time favorite mascara of mine. I mean, probably going back to like early high school. This it was like my first high-end mascara. Like I've said many times before, Clinique is the brand that I grew up using for pretty much everything. And they always gave away tubes of these in like their Sephora or in their like Clinique bonus time packages where you'd get, like you would spend $50 and get like a little makeup bag full of goodies, like sample sizes and stuff. So yeah, I had a bunch of these because my mom usually let me keep them when she actually bought the stuff for herself. I got the sample sizes from the like bonus bag. So yeah, I ended up with a ton of these because every time my mom would buy something for herself and get a bonus bag, I would get to keep the samples for the most part. And so yeah, I fell in love with this mascara, and to this day I still love it. It gives such a nice, bold look to your lashes, and like I've said before, I have tiny baby lashes, and I absolutely love a mascara that can give any sort of like bold impact and make it look like I have, you know, long full lashes, and this definitely does that. And yeah, I definitely have found other favorites over time, but this will continue to be a long-term favorite for me. Okay, last product. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. And I really liked this moisturizer. I found that I really like gel moisturizers for my skin. I think creams are just too heavy because my skin is more on the oily side of things, and so gel moisturizers just feel really nice. They sink into my skin really nicely they don't like leave me feeling greasy or oily or anything. And it's just, it was a really soft moisturizer. It felt really good applying. And yeah, I super love the packaging. You guys know I love a good product packaging, and I think this one is just beautiful. So yeah, I will definitely consider buying this again in the future. For now, I'm trying to work my way through a couple of other products before I buy a new lotion. But I will definitely keep this in mind for the future whenever I need to buy another lotion. Alright, and that finishes things up. I hope you guys enjoyed another Empties video and getting kind of my opinions and thoughts on some of the products I've used up in my life. If you've tried any of these products, let me know your thoughts on them. I always love to hear what you guys think. Or if you'd have any suggestions for products you'd like me to try out and, you know, give feedback on, let me know. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!